Welcome back to Cooking with Cookie. I'm Cookie, and today we're gonna do tater tots, grilled cheese sandwiches, our way. So to start off with, I'm going to season the tater tots. We got seasoned salt, granulated garlic, onion powder, fresh ground black pepper, and cumin. We're gonna put the recipe in at the beginning so you'll see, but these are just equal parts. Mix it up real good. With dry ingredients, fork works just fine. You can also use a whisk. Once we get some more production out of this, we'll actually have money to buy a whisk. All right, so we're using an air fryer. It's really important that you preheat the air fryer. This air fryer is already preheated to 425. It's really it's best if you can have one layer of your tater tots so they crisp up. So we're gonna take a few out of here, just a few. As you can tell, probably won't hurt me to skip those. All right, now when we drop the seasoning in here, there's a couple ways you can do this. You can sprinkle it on. You can put it in a like an old shaker bottle and shake it on. I just use my fingers and almost like emerald essence, right? Bam. Okay. Setting this for 425, 20 minutes. Open it up, put it in. 20 minutes. Sometimes, depending on how crowded they are, you want to bring it out 10 minutes in and shake them up a little bit just to get some additional coating on there. It's to get the fryer working its magic. Okay, so now we're going to prep the bread. The trick, in my opinion, into the best looking sandwiches is, aside from using quality bread, I mean, you can use bread, whatever bread you want. What I like to use is good quality bread. Now, make sure mating surfaces stay together. So you take two pieces out and you open them that way. Okay, so we got two pieces of bread here. The key to getting the right consistency and texture on the back is, of course, the right heat setting, which is medium, low. And I use Sriracha Mayo. Be generous, don't be shy. If you're in a pinch for time, you can just hold them together. Get a pretty even spread. I like to make sure it's thorough. You want the entire piece of bread covered with your Sriracha Mayo or your mayo. If you don't like the heat from Sriracha, go ahead and use regular mayo. A lot of success come from that. It's a lot easier to do it this way than the traditional butter, and you don't have to be as careful with your heat when you're doing that. So I'm gonna prep enough for all of us. So now that we got our bread prepped, come over to the stove. I'm using a griddle. You can use a frying pan. There's if you don't have a griddle, it's okay. You can use an electric griddle. You can use an electric frying pan. There's many ways to skin this cat. So got our bread, medium to medium-low heat. Throw a piece of ham down. I like to make sure that the entire piece of bread is covered in cheese. We're using Havarti cheese and we're adding ham. I have seen the other approach is pastrami, which is phenomenal. We're going to use ham today. Just get it heated. We're not going to break out a blowtorch. We're not going to double up cheese. We got what we have, and when we when we add the ham to the top, that will actually help us melt the cheese. Once you start seeing the cheese melt here, that's when you know it's probably a good time to peek on the bottom. That's a good sign that the bread is crisping up and getting that color that you're after. So we have 2 pieces of bread. Sandwich is pretty close. You can see there, we got good color here.